More big news coming out of the Star Wars camp regarding that leak has happened for the teaser trailer. Right, we don't have the teaser trailer here, obviously, but I will be reading out some descriptions of what is currently happening. Right, these are leaks. They may contain spoilers, so I'm going to put that right by here now. So if you don't want to know anything about the teaser trailer or anything, turn away now. Right, so for start off, we do have various shots for the teaser trailer have been described, including Rey sprinting across a battlefield with an ignited blue lightsaber, with dozens of Resistance fighters running behind her towards a tall structure with a First Order flag. Another leak has claimed that this battlefield will be inspired by the Normandy beaches from World War II, and also like the scene in Saving Private Ryan at the very beginning. There is concept art and seeing desert desertions added. The next goes over a close-up of Kylo Ren's face putting on his reforged helmet. There is a brief pause that leads to Kylo igniting his red saber, which causes a red glow on the reforged helmet that has red lines running down the side of it now. Another goes over a glimpse of the major space battle with dozens of A-Wings, X-Wings, E-Wings and Y-Wings, fighting storms of TIE fighters and new forms of TIE interceptors. The next scene goes over sequences of the Knights of Ren, yes, they're back, marching with Kylo Ren in front with his lightsaber ignited and pointing towards something or somebody. Right, the sequel trilogy hasn't actually delivered any major space battles on the scale of anything in the prequel, original trilogies, or even Rogue One. Rogue One, in my eyes, has probably got the best space battle of the entire series. And also, everyone knows that the Y-Wings have been out of action for decades. However, this could simply point to the desperation of the Resistance. They're trying to they must use outdated and obsolete weapons and ships or anything they can salvage and get their hands on. Right, so in the final description, this is the one that's truly the tantalizing, the tasty bit, with many immediately suggesting it's a way to introduce the wills on screen. Remember, obviously, Rey had the Book of the Wills, and she stole that from Act 2, and this is where it goes. So, the leak adds, lastly, a shot of Rey entering a cave full of glowing blue crystals and white orbs flying around. It's like something out of Avatar. Right, all Star Wars fans will know, obviously, if they've watched the Clone Wars TV show or the Rebel show, Qui-Gon, when he appeared to Yoda, when he was visited as the ghost of himself in the Clone Wars TV, this is how it happened. Yoda repeated the trick himself by appearing to Ezra in the Rebels TV show. And obviously the blue glow is also associated with the mysterious and powerful wills. So obviously she must have the Book of the Wills still, and which she salvaged from the temple in Act 2. So this is going to be incredible. I cannot wait for any of this, because it's literally now, obviously the last one, it was just so boring. He just kind of went off and done the things by himself. But with this now, it's tasty. You can just taste it. It's like, yes, it is a bit of a course correction, which I think is what Disney hired Abrams to do. Just to come back, and they were like, actually, you know what? You do everything you done in the first film. We loved it. And I think they only kind of went with Rian Johnson's, because he had a bit too much creative control. Even though Disney and Lucasfilm don't really give that much creative control out, I think Rian Johnson must have made some kind of deal just to do his version of Star Wars. But, on another note, it made a shit ton of money for him, and that's why they just were like, yeah, okay, it was alright. It wasn't alright. It was the worst Star Wars film going. It's even worse than Attack of the Clones. And that's saying something. Attack of the Clones this day and age is actually looking a bit like a cult film. There's a lot of people who liked it and a lot of people hated it. I'm in the former. I'm not really a fan of it. Right, so we're just going to hope now that this teaser trailer comes out soon, because I can just taste it. It's going to be incredible. It's going to look amazing as well, because obviously with JJ when he done Force Awakens, there was tons of visuals in there that were just like, oh my god, that just looks great. Rian Johnson was meh. He didn't use any big wide shots or nothing like on Scar when they were fighting on the assault. There was no massive outshots that showed both sides. It was just meh. But fingers crossed we get this teaser trailer soon.